Welcome everyone to the first ever recording of the Just Sound podcast.
Just noise, but that's true.
Taking the piss. Welcome to the first ever recording of the
Just Noise podcast.
Just Noise podcast. I'm not going to get that wrong. I am host numero one. I've just taken that reign myself. I'm Wade McCallum, host number one, and this is
Just number two.
He's just number two.
Just the lead. We'll go by lead.
Just lead number two. And yeah, we've been talking about making a podcast for quite a while now.
Almost 6 months, I reckon.
Yeah, probably about 6 months. We both work like shit jobs, like fucking shit
And
jobs.
shit hours too.
So it's been a bit of a struggle to get this. I've actually, the prospect last night of calling in sick today, I pitched the 10. I pitched the 10, bro.
I think that's incriminating.
Incriminating is illegal to call in sick? That's not incriminating. Incriminating is like if I...
I don't know about incriminating, like as in you're not committing a crime, but like I think you can get in trouble for it still because technically you're not sick and then you're using their sick leave.
Hopefully by the time this goes live, I've quit anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, so let's talk a bit about ourselves. Let's let the people know about us. I actually have a funny story. I only remembered again.
We've been homies for a minute.
Yeah, longer than I remember.
That's like gone quick.
Yeah, because we weren't friends like during high school and stuff. That's actually...
We knew of.
Do you remember our message?
Yeah.
We only like got in touch again. Well, now it's like 6-7 years ago now. But
Poster party.
Yeah, there was in high school.
Stuff happened at the party, and then we got
my friendship group hated his friendship group. We went to different schools, and
I
one of the
I
messages.
didn't really know if it was like hate though.
I don't know.
We
What
didn't really have
happened.
interactions. I think it was just like a dick measuring contest type thing.
I think so as well. And the thing is, you were like. The message was like, "Hey man, sorry about what happened last night." Like me and Lee never had strife.
No.
It's like our friends.
And we also never had conversation though.
No,
Ever.
right, ever. I think we played basketball against each other one time.
Yeah, maybe like once.
I think a lot of people hated me when I was younger because I was a cocky cunt at basketball, like big time.
Yeah, and I had a section of group. Actually, no, pretty much all my friendship group, especially like at least in juniors, would have played basketball. So
Yeah, and I think I would have smoked all of them, and I didn't like it.
possibly.
Nah, but yeah, so we've known each other quite a while now. I think our strongest bond.
We're
known of for a long time. Known each other though quite a while. And I think the biggest thing is, I think we've really become like this kind of close.
That close. Definitely probably that close now, definitely.
During COVID, but then netball.
I think netball was before COVID though, yeah?
Was it? Or post?
I'm pretty sure we rode through COVID together, bro.
Maybe actually. Shit, maybe it was post-COVID.
I think it was pre-COVID.
Yeah, pre-COVID, we become home dogs. We were both working like fucking rats while everyone was working from home.
Sure. Yeah, because we worked.
Yeah,
we
true.
were already talking.
Yeah.
Gaming then.
I was working like 12-hour days, 6 days a week, and he was like
weirdly like
getting
stayed
spanked
consistent
around.
Stayed consistent throughout that time, which is, I mean, we're lucky for that. But
would have
been good.
I also think that our friendship dynamic is like unique. I don't think we're the same people. I think we have similar interests. I think that's where we get like this.
Yeah, but I think we're like yin and yang.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I'm like, I'll go out there, I'll smack someone in the ass, I'll fucking suck some nipples, and you're like, bro, that's weird. You're in a vacuum, you sip and drink.
Introvert, extrovert?
Yeah. Actually, have you... I already got a thing we should do on a podcast. It's like this personality test. We do like, it's fucking massive, so I have to do it beforehand, and it's like, it finds out if you're like an introvert, extrovert, like you have to answer like
I think, to be
questions.
honest, not getting deep, but I think I'm like my old man, so like, if the people...
Good at golf?
No, I wish. If the people are like close to me, and I'm in a comfortable space, I can seem extroverted.
Yeah.
But if I'm taken out of that like comfort zone,
that's true, yeah.
I'm super introverted.
Yeah. Actually...
Not that I can't like talk
Actually,
to
weirdly
people,
enough, though, I think when you're around people that aren't like... When you go night clubbing in Australia, people are like real... Especially blokes, they're like, yeah, powerful. Yeah. When you're at PAX, the gaming convention in Australia, you were good as.
Yeah.
But I think it's because like no one's out there swinging dicks. Everyone's like having fun with each other.
It's all about comfort, I think.
Yeah, everyone's there for the same reason. So I feel like that was good. Yeah, I think when you are comfortable, you're a bit more like.
But yeah, we're definitely a yin and yang.
100%.
Definitely.
I'm the loud,
which is probably like a good thing
boisterous
too.
one.
Like you get me out of
I get him
zone
out.
sometimes.
I pull him out all the time.
And then sometimes I just pull him in.
Yeah, you're like, pull your fucking head in, right? You've been a bit of a tosser. I think a good thing about that though is it keeps like accountability. It's like, oh, you don't want to do it. Bro, stop being a pussy. And then you're like, you're being too much of a dickhead. Yeah. Be a bit more of a pussy. So it works out a little bit like that.
It's definitely a good mix. But yeah, I think netball back pre-COVID. I think it might have been just before COVID.
It must have been, because I remember starting back and we were all rocking up with masks on, then taking our masks off.
Bro, it might have even been early 2020, just as it was kicking off.
What?
When we started playing netball. Maybe
it must have been,
end of 2019, 2020.
Yeah, it must have been.
Yeah, no, it definitely would have been end of 19.
So long ago. We've just, those years have disappeared. They're so wild.
Yeah, it's nearly been 5 years.
Yeah, that's a fucking long time.
That.
Literally like that.
Like quick.
I do, for dynamic purposes, I do have a question that I thought will really...
I don't know where this is going to go.
Will really let people know the way we are and how our dynamic works.
Hit me.
So if me and you were to go to prison, who's surviving longest? Who's thriving in prison and who's not?
I think we could potentially both thrive, but you would adapt to prison life way quicker.
I know there's one reason.
But definitely, I think we can definitely both survive, but you're thriving in that environment.
Yeah, and I think I know why. 100%, I'm rocking up.
Bro,
I'm walking in. I'm finding the biggest. I'm fucking Gluck 3000.
Look, you going that route?
Yeah, bro. I'm just getting backed by some big dudes, and then people know that I'm the weird kinky guy. I'll suck a dick, and then they also got to fight the big strong bloke in the corner because I've sucked his dick. So I'm surviving.
Walking around holding his pocket.
Yeah, bro. I'm thriving in prison. Yeah, that's why you're not willing to suck a dick to get around. No. I feel like that's definitely... I think you'll try and front people too much. I think you'll be quiet and you'll be like...
No, I'm pretty good at like...
Quivering?
Reading a room.
Not me.
Like I'll be quiet, but then I feel like I could navigate my way through pretty good.
Yeah. I could see that happening.
But I feel like you just naturally would fit in better.
Yeah. Because 100% sucking the dick.
Even without that. I honestly wasn't ready for you to go down that one called me left field. But.
Yeah. So I think we both would thrive in prison, but for totally different purposes.
I hope we don't get that.
Look, I'm not putting it past that we I think if someone's going to prison, it's definitely me. 100% me. I don't know why, but...
95.5.
Yeah. That's a yin and yang thing.
Maybe a 98 too.
But mine will be like from like robbing a convenience store where you're the 5% that like plotted to fucking murder all politicians. Like your 5% will be way worse than my 90...
An insult.
I feel like yours would be way more elaborate. If you're going to prison, it's not because
you're
white
like... collar for sure.
Yeah. Mine's not
robbing
like...
art or something.
Oh, yeah, you're also like inside trading or some bullshit
like
wiener
like
stuff.
Fraud or something.
Yeah, bro. That's the stuff where you go to prison, though. I don't feel like you're thriving. I was like, if you go in there and they're like, what's your
tax return done? I'm the guy.
Yeah, if you got tax return, I know a guy that does it.
Yeah.
Not very good, though, apparently, because I'm in here.
Let's make it clear. I'd rather not be there, personally.
Look,
I'd much rather be doing this, I think.
3 meals a day,
or
no
imagine
rent.
doing that, this and that. They'd probably slap.
I mean, have you seen the fucking people doing TikTok lives?
From inside?
Yeah. They're sneaking phones in.
Everything's getting so more lax these days, I reckon.
Or fake.
Everything's getting lax.
Or fake.
Oh, you reckon it's staged?
I mean, everything's staged, isn't it?
Was.
Yeah, well.
But like, that's genius, man.
That was pretty good.
Genius, but...
I think we're pretty smart.
Yeah, but...
Do you remember that time I fell off my chair? Genius. That was marketing strategy.
So much planning going to that, yeah.
I'm fucking taking that as genius marketing strategy.
I think that's just you, bro.
A genius marketing strategy?
Nah, it was just you. That was all you.
Just me falling off my chair.
I think that was during COVID, actually.
Yeah, I think it was, actually. I remember being in that room during COVID.
Yeah, I think that's...
I remember one stream I was wearing a mask while I was streaming because everyone in the house had COVID, remember?
Yeah. And you're paranoid it's going to come under the doors or something.
Doesn't it? Doesn't it?
Probably not.
If I was a global pandemic, I'd creep under the doors.
I think if they're like directly breathing under it, yeah,
I wouldn't put it past them
because like their bacteria.
I just see my wife on the other side of the door,
just launching Gorbies under the door.
Actually, I got another question. Actually, what is one thing you're excited to film a podcast with me, and what's one thing you're dreading to like for filming a podcast with me?
Excited, to be honest, because of our schedules are quite crazy with work in terms of hours we work and days. Like mine's a rotating roster.
Yeah.
Your nights, I'm nights, or like late arvo nights.
Yeah.
Forced spending time, like
true.
It's sort
actually.
of like a
damn. I didn't even think about.
It's not
that.
like we're filming ourselves. Yeah, we're chatting shit, but at the end of the day, we're just
hanging out.
chatting.
Yeah.
Hanging out, and it's just being recorded.
Actually, I think we should figure out a way to record before the podcast because that there was fucking funny. Just making a coffee, talking shit.
Yeah.
That was good.
We can do some behind the scenes shit in the future. I guess.
Yeah.
That's something to think of.
Yeah, we actually do want to scale this well.
Yeah.
I think we have a lot of ideas for the big picture of this rather than
hopefully this small from little things, big things, right?
Exactly.
Type scenario. But definitely just like forced chats and like seeing
because if I don't force
interactions are honestly online.
Playing video
which
games
I
and
love
stuff
as well, but
it is hard to get together. Absolutely.
Even just forcing us out of the house, or you're not really out
Well,
of
no,
the house.
the house. Well, this is a fucking studio in my house.
I guess I think you two, you need like a creative stimulation.
100%.
So
I've been so mind numb
to have
lately.
like an outlet for you as well.
Absolutely.
I think there's a lot of positives to it. That would probably be the biggest positive. Biggest negative, probably listening to you fucking burp on your microphone. that literally couldn't be more on cue, but
I was
no, that's just a joke. Negative, I don't know, man. I don't know if there is one. To be honest.
I think the negatives are my bodily sounds for sure, because now it's not.
But like, I swear I'm like numb to that shit now. At the start, bro. Like,
bro.
So many times,
when we play games,
rip my headset off my head.
When we're playing games, and I fart, bro.
No, farting's
I don't know how
bad.
you pick it up so well.
I think it's like we're talking about how like if you talk, it's noise.
True, I'm pretty like fluid in talking and farting same time.
Yeah,
like I don't pause. I'm not like
you don't need to hold your breath.
I'm just like
it's just sort of coming out.
Yeah, it's like
it's like I'm here. You can't stop me. Type.
It's a double. Yeah,
but no, I don't think there is a negative. I can't really think of one. I think maybe like our like work outside of podcast schedule is probably like a negative, but it's not even really a negative because that's on us to work around.
Yeah.
But I really don't. See
the hardest thing is trying to like, because we're not going to have a day where we record because he's on rotating shift.
Actually, should we put it out to them? Relevancy of like we upload the week of, or
1 week.
Do you care if it's just like we get one out a week and it might be a bit delayed in terms of like real life events?
Yeah.
I mean, we could try to steer away from it, but it's gonna be very hard because there might be some big like real life situations. That
basically, the idea is like, do you want it
like sort of like
filmed and uploaded every week, or like we have a
week?
Banker for like so if it's real life topics, say Drake
farted on Lizzo's head.
Yep, that'll be a week earlier, not the same week.
Yeah, so like the hype of it's sort of like we don't want to seem like we're just old news, but we don't want to. Yeah, I sort of like the relevancy thing, but
I do like the relevancy
thing.
Then
we won't be able to set to a day.
Yeah,
so it's sort of going to keep you guys in limbo of like when you're actually going to get it. When you like
exactly,
today,
and I feel like having a schedule and sticking to it is quite productive.
It's good for us.
Yeah, I think it is good.
I think it's good for us.
I think relevancy. I mean, it depends, right? I think it will play by ear. If people that listen want to hear the relevancy thing, then they will. But I think we should start off having a banker episode. And then if they don't like it, then we'll try and go live uploads. Because we work like a fucking
because I think there'll be little things too. Like I wouldn't mind incorporating some like a interview type style where we talk to someone. Who we find interesting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or even if we get them live.
Oh yeah, actually know who I want as a guest. Also, I want to go back to a positive thing for the thing.
Oh yeah, we should go back to that actually. That.
My mum.
Yeah,
bro, I want my mum as a guest so bad.
We can definitely do that.
I think it should be
I think it'd be cool to me asking her
questions like, bro. And the thing is, she won't hold back.
Yeah,
She'll be ruthless, dude.
But I think I wouldn't mind doing guest stuff. So like whether we do that as like a bonus.
Yeah.
type
Or
thing.
as a whole
or as
episode.
that's that week's
That
episode.
works episode,
But I
yeah.
feel like that could then also cook the whole relevancy thing even more, especially
Yeah.
if one banked.
I
but
mean,
yeah,
no. If you're if you're whatever we're filming will just be banked one anyway. Back.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Unless we use them as fillers, that could be a way too.
Yeah.
Like if week's a bit hectic, can't get one out by the schedule. Interview.
Chuck this bitch in, yeah.
And then
that's good.
there's no real relevancy to it. But definitely I wouldn't mind interviewing. We've got some pretty like cool people in Australia that I think have cool stories and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
just because being in Australia doesn't
It's much
hit.
easier.
So like I think we could interview some cool people.
Bro, I just have to reach out and to people in America. Don't know anyone, but I'll figure it out.
We'll get you on a boat. Can't pay for the
Joe
tickets to play.
Biden. Joe Biden.
Yeah. Imagine that. Fucking hell.
Bro, I'd actually, you know what? I'd hate interviewing him.
You bet.
And
It'd be
anyone
a
that
4-hour
was
episode,
from
4-hour
America,
episode, one story.
everyone that was going to watch in America now hates our guts.
Please don't.
All right, I'll go.
Yeah, so positive, negative. For
Yeah,
you.
positive for you is I'm actually going to have to admit that you're funny. I don't like doing that. I like to
It's
try and
obvious,
hide
though.
it, but
It's obvious.
I feel like you're actually going to show some humor in this, and it's a positive. But I'm not going to have a good time admitting it. That's the hardest thing
As long
for
as
me.
you're laughing, bro. It's all the.
I think the negative is finding out that you're actually funny. No, I think again negative. I don't really have one. I think there's more positives for it than
Yeah,
negatives.
that's what I'm saying. I can't really actually see a negative to
Yeah,
I can't.
I agree.
Which is a good thing, I guess.
Oh, actually, I forgot. I got you a present.
Already?
Yeah.
This is a weekly thing?
No,
Oh.
I'm fucking. It's actually I didn't buy it. I'm just FYI. You know how like when you see high production podcasts, they have like all the fancy lights, which we have fancy lights,
Yeah.
but they normally have their name on the wall in like
Yeah,
a
we
neon
don't
sign.
We don't have that.
I've not.
We
It's a bit blank. So I've actually made you something. I've made us something.
Yikers.
It's a bit budget. It's
Oh,
not
nice.
a neon sign.
That's nice, bro.
But it's the name of the podcast, and it says noise and not sound.
We do make just noise.
And
Yeah,
so
that's-
I
that's
figured until we're not broke, this will survive. So here's
Thanks, man.
It's more.
I might
for
leave it
us.
here.
Yeah, you should leave it here. I think we'll put actually it's on the back of a TV box.
It's 4K Ultra.
I'm just gonna stick this right up here.
Stick it up. Bro. Do the honors.
And there we go. We're officially
Just noise.
just bro, I smack that in the middle like it
dead
ain't
center
no
it?
thing.
Dead center.
Oh my god. Call me someone good at archery?
Archery.
Something that hits the middle. It's the only relevancy thing I had.
Darts. I also want to go through some do we have any like disclaimers or warnings for the people?
Yeah, I'm gonna fart and burp probably more than the average human.
Yeah, that's an issue. We'll probably get you checked out at some point, maybe like a live doctor appointment.
Actually, I would not mind getting tested for IBS. I shit.
Probably it's a myth, bro.
I hope so, because my stomach is fucked, bro. The other day I ate like
I probably shouldn't have a fucking full
I ate
cream.
like fucking 15 Oreos, and I had diarrhea. And it was like Oreo
Oreos?
black.
Okay. We'll get him checked. We'll
Yeah,
get him checked.
maybe
Don't stress, we'll get him
I have
checked.
a problem.
Mine is definitely the wheezing when I laugh. I don't know what it is. I don't know when I developed this either, guys.
You don't have asthma though,
No asthma.
but you sound like you're dying.
I sound like I'm smacking Winnie Blues back like they ain't no thing.
You know how people are SWAT, like live streamers? People are going to start calling the ambulance when they listen to the podcast. Like, like someone's having an asthma
Yeah,
attack.
so if you do see me, if you do hear me wheezing,
Yeah, he's not dying.
I'm not dying. I don't want to be saying no, get this man an asthma puffer or any of that stuff. Like, I don't want to see it.
Hey, do you have tattoos?
0.
Do you have a good one?
Come again?
Are you ever going to get a tattoo?
Not opposed to it. I'm not a big needles guy.
I'm definitely.
No, actually, do you want to know the real fucking reason about a tattoo? And
Your dad will beat your ass.
You'll know that it's my personality too.
I
can't be set on a decision. For that long to then,
yes,
like I feel like if I got
absolutely.
one, I'd be like, fuck, I should have got this instead.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
makes sense.
Like I can't fully commit to a tattoo style or like what I want or anything like that. enough to be like, yeah, I want that on my body for the rest of
I
my
just say that because I'm definitely getting an asthma pump tattoo on my leg because I live with an asthma
Yeah,
pump.
you do.
The fact that I don't
suppose
have
you
it
have
in
it
my
here.
pocket right now is surprising to me. It's just because I'm home.
You'll probably see him hit it a few times throughout the journey.
Yeah, actually, I'm a bit nervous if we have laughing fits. I have asthma attacks, so if we start being funny, which I'm not opposed to.
Do you want to be resussed? We're gonna get that clear.
Oh, I did my CPR course the other day. I could resus myself. I started that conversation, then realized that it was not possible.
Yeah, you get a lot of that too.
Yeah.
How's the week been though? We're at the end of the week at the moment currently.
Oh yeah, happy Friday for us.
Friday.
I think we'll upload on a Monday, but you know what? Enjoy the Friday vibes from us because I'm having a good time. How was my week?
Anything exciting? Anything worth mentioning?
Oh, I hit a button on a computer that could change the rest of my life. I applied for a job.
Oh, nice.
I thought that made sense. I'll be pretty scarce with it, but yeah, I applied for a new job. And if I don't get it, to be honest, I'm so motivated in applying for new jobs now that I'm just going to be smacking that out. But yeah, my week was pretty good. I cooked and I fucked it.
What'd you cook?
I don't cook very often. I cooked...
Do something dumb as well. What'd you cook?
I cooked chicken.
Yeah.
And spinach.
That's okay.
Udon noodles.
That's good.
Okay, good. But I fucked it.
Yep.
Because I cooked it.
I did
cooked it all up, yeah. Cooked it all up, did all me thing. And then I serve it. And Ashley's looking at the bowl going, and there's just a whole packet of spinach.
Oh. Wait, so
Right
was the title of the dish chicken spinach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chicken spinach udon noodles.
Just left there.
So we just had chicken udon noodles. So
you didn't even have it?
No, we had it all set up. We had it all served up. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, fuck, I did a good ass job. Ashley sees it. We had to put it all back in the pan and I put the spinach in. And then, so I really stuffed that up.
Did it taste good though?
Dude, pretty fire.
Yeah.
It was actually fire. We got... Yeah, anyway. Normally I have fun cooking. I didn't have that much fun this time.
Yeah.
I'll
actually thoroughly enjoy cooking. No cap.
Yeah, that's not for me.
Okay.
I thoroughly enjoy... That's weird, actually, because you eat like a fucking 3-year-old child.
Okay, subjective.
No, it's not subjective.
It is.
You have your chicken schnitzel medium rare. That's how fucking...
Don't want salmonella.
That's how like... I'm not even going to start the debate about Parma or Palmy. Don't care how the fuck you say it. I don't care how the fuck you say it.
How you eat it's a big thing.
This guy gets a chicken Parma Palmy. That's not the debate this time. He gets it. Chicken with bacon. Is it bacon on it?
No.
It's cheese and ham.
Chicken Parma,
cheese
no
and
ham.
meat only.
Hold the ham.
No ham. That's right. I thought
ham.
I thought it was no sauce.
Nah, no ham. I don't think it's that bad, man. Honestly.
Yeah, now I think about it. No, you know what? Fuck, I'm doubling down. Yeah, it's pretty dumb.
Let me know. How many views again? I really think it's going to be a low percentage.
What?
That get no ham. It's going to be a low percentage.
None.
It'll be a low percentage.
Vegans. No vegans because it's chicken.
Go fuck yourself.
And cheese.
Yeah, it's
literally, it's the anti-vegan
I don't think it's that
meal.
bad, honestly. I wouldn't... There's a lot.
Look, to be honest, I'll eat a
There's a lot of
schnitzel.
other things I don't like that would be like, 3-year-old taste buds, but I don't think that's that bad.
Yeah, you are pretty basic though.
Like I don't like tomatoes.
Yeah, I feel like more people won't like tomatoes than not have ham on a Parma.
Agreed.
But I feel like you're like the type of guy that goes to a restaurant and just orders like...
Yeah, but hang on.
Beta.
You also can't even breathe out of your nose, dude. So you're probably not even tasting half the things.
That's true. And I eat like a fucking vacuum.
Because you can't breathe.
Actually, I choked the other day on a crisp.
Like if you... I think my old man has the same issue. But if you fixed your nose, I'm pretty sure there's like a percentage that you taste through your nose.
Yeah.
I think it affects your taste.
I think it does too.
So you probably don't even like half the shit you fucking consume.
I mean, to be honest, I'm never going to fix my nose then because I like eating.
No, but like, or you might be liking the things better, like more.
But then I'll hate some things and I'll eat like you, and I don't want to do that.
But why? You'd be enjoying it more. You can't taste, bro.
Yeah, but you literally have like...
Actually, I'm gonna go as far as excluding you from any conversations about food.
All right, until I get surgical operation, and then I can come back in this. All right, I'm gonna get plastic surgery.
It helps sleeping and shit too.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Is it?
It's
Non-repaired break, post break.
Yeah, because I broke it it was broken when I was 4, and I had plastic surgery, but they could only do so much because my face was still growing.
Oh, okay.
And then I was meant to get operation
Post-growing.
12 years ago,
Nice.
and I might get it.
Almost.
We're almost. Yeah, I'm about to get it. I'm almost like double the amount of
I
time.
feel like things like that, though, in your defense, it's not like, yeah, I'm going to get your surgery type
Yeah,
thing.
right.
Like,
I can't wait to fucking get my face ripped open and not sleep for 8 years.
Wants surgery.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to have that, like, want to go do it.
Yeah, but also I know that.
But it would fix a lot of things, I reckon.
Yeah, like my
Sleep, eating, being able to breathe. Could even fix your asthma.
Yeah, it could fix my personality traits.
Full fix your asthma, but it might fix a little bit.
Yeah. I also like know that it needs to be done because I'll be 40 and like sounding like you when you laugh.
Hang on. I can breathe out of both things. Actually, maybe you'll develop that.
What?
I actually don't know when I developed this whole wheeze thing.
Yeah, you sound like the toy
I
from
didn't say
Toy
wheeze,
Story.
like wheezing.
The Toy Story. You know that squeaker that loses squeaker? Yeah, that's what you sound like at the top of the fucking
I don't know where
cupboard.
I got that from, bro, to be honest. I'm kind of not a fan of it, though, so we could fuck off. That'd be nice.
Maybe you should get surgery.
Do you have like a wheeze duct in the throat, or like what causes it?
Yeah, you get a new squeaker.
I think it's the way you laugh. It's sort of like you're not laughing with your chest. You're not going ha ha ha.
Yeah.
You're sort of like going.
What were you doing?
Very posh laugh there.
Pour me another tea.
But yeah. So definitely don't want to hear nothing about my wheezing. And yeah, I don't think the whole taste bud thing's that bad, to be honest.
Now I'm
coming
thinking
from
about
someone
it.
that can full taste.
Now I'm thinking about it though. I can't actually remember what you eat. I just know you're like.
No, I do like mushrooms. Not a fan. Tomatoes. Not a fan. Not that I hate mushrooms, but like the texture, it tastes like I'm eating like a rubber ball.
Now since that chick murdered those people from mushrooms,
He's not a fan.
And then we went and seen our friends in South Australia, and we met them in Europe. We've never met them in Australia. And we went there. The first thing they cooked for us was mushrooms. I'm like, so I fed one to the dog. I fed one to the dog just in case. So if I died, their dog died.
That's true. Take one with you.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck. I gotta get one on him. Huh?
Imagine you can't be trusting no one these days.
Yeah, not with mushrooms. Mushrooms scare me now. They used to be my favorite food. Not my favorite.
That's a bold first dinner to post.
No, it was like a breakfast. It was like bacon, eggs, mushrooms, and stuff. So pretty normal. It wasn't like out there like here's a fucking cup
3-course mushrooms.
Just a mushroom.
4 different types of mushrooms, one dish.
But yeah, I'm alive. Good start.
Good start.
But yeah, that was fun meeting people in Europe and then catching up with them for the first time. And bro, we pounded down the first time we got there. Actually, I think I have a blessing and a curse in the same thing. I can drink an absurd amount of alcohol.
Can confirm.
It's ridiculous. I remember one time I murdered an American.
In drinking.
Yeah, literally they died.
That up first.
Yeah, they died. I put him in a coffin, sent him back. He was come into the. Back to them. We went through like almost 2 slabs of beer, me and one other dude, in one night. And I'm like,
we both got Scottishness though, so
wild.
Actually,
and
the more I look at my thing that the testing I've done, I'm getting like.
But you don't like beer.
I didn't realize Scotland was known for their beer.
Neither did I, but
I don't like whiskey either, but so. I like bourbon whiskeys. I don't like.
Do you like Guinness?
Never tried it.
It's fucking asshole.
Yeah, never tried it.
I'd rather shit in my hand and clap than drink
great,
Guinness, bro.
But I'm also getting more Irish coming up too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like double-digit percentage.
So 10.
No, I think it's like 14 or 16.
Oh, if you had a set 11, I would have fucking climbed over this and slapped you in the mouth.
Big climb. Yeah, but yeah, it could be the Scottishness.
Yeah, it could be. Could be just I'm a raging alcoholic.
Or that.
That's either one. Either one's fine. Either one's fine.
Hey, Wade.
Hey, what?
Where can people listen?
Everywhere you can listen to podcasts.
Everywhere?
Everywhere. Including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, CastBox, literally everywhere. Now, can they find us anywhere?
Sure can. Instagram, TikTok, Just Noise Podcast. Make sure you're following. That's where the updates will come.
That's where the updates will be.
Can people watch us?
Watch us they can at youtube.com/Just Noise Podcast. Links will be in the description for all this as well. All right, and we're back again.
Yeah, so the week was good.
Yeah, oh yeah, shit, we're talking about the week. Yeah, Fucked up my dinner. Applied for a new job.
Worked.
I
Slaved.
swear I did something else.
You played golf on the weekend.
I played netball.
Oh, did you play netball?
Bro, I played netball on
Indoor?
Monday. Yeah.
Like indoor net indoor?
Nah, out like open court. I'm still...
Would you play a shooter?
Yeah.
We should have touched more on that actually when we talked about how we met.
True.
Like we smacked the leagues.
Bro, we were smacking
Three
kids in the
or
mouth.
2 out of 3 years.
Yeah. The first year we ever played netball, we won.
Yeah, we won.
Which is fucking...
You actually the first 2 years you played, you won. You played.
Oh yeah,
court
actually the first ever year I played, I got most valuable player for the whole
and
tournament.
the granny. Yeah.
Yeah, and the granny.
And then the second year,
We played?
I didn't play from the start though, did I? Did I come in, or did we play from day one? No, we created the team.
We
day
created
one.
a team. Yeah, it was the
Like,
home.
we didn't create a team, but a third party.
Yeah, we'll take credit
friend,
though.
Yeah. And yeah, we dominated that too.
It's dominated. We're absolutely dominant force. Whenever we do something together, Warzone.
But
dominate.
that was one thing too. Speaking about the whole yin and yang thing, and how we clicked. On court click.
Oh, I don't know where that was. I don't know why I thought you were gonna go say something fucking
on
ridiculous.
court click was just like before we even clicked, like
Yeah.
like we could know like what.
Yeah,
each
we're
other
talking
wanted
to each other without
yeah.
words.
Like
yeah.
that
We had
sport-
like a
that sport
romantic connect.
Yeah,
Telepathic.
Telepathic.
That's the
what it
one. Romantic as well. Sometimes. Yeah, I was just saying, dominating everything.
Yeah.
Warzone, dominate. Bot lane in League of Legends, fucking menaces. Sometimes. Netball, dominate. What else have we done together?
iRacing's just you. That's not me.
I got married. He was up there. Dominated that. Dominated a wedding day.
That was a class weekend.
Actually, yeah, we had a good. I got married. Everyone
That was a good weekend. That was a great weekend.
married. Yeah, we went up and did like a mini, just the boys bucks party before it because it was like the groomsmen because we had like a bit of a
It
destination
was like making
wedding.
a weekend of a day.
Yeah, exactly. And basically we
house in the mountains.
drank, stayed in this stunning like cabin like thing in the mountains.
I don't know about we drank. 3 out of 4 drank.
Oh yeah, Darren. I'm name dropping here. Darren did not want to drink that weekend.
Well, you'd think we were going to force feed him and drink.
Literally, I almost had to put a baby bottle in and nurse him up, and then
Play some board games.
Good board games were fun. Catan was fire.
good
If
game.
you guys haven't played Catan, not sponsored, would be sponsored.
Would be an interesting one.
I don't know how you get sponsored
Be an
by a
interesting
game. That is one of the best board games
Yeah, great game.
to known to man. That's for damn sure.
But yeah, it was a good weekend.
That was a great weekend.
Anything else in the week?
No. But how was your week?
Bro, I was hoping you just didn't ask because it's just boring. Just
Yawns.
work. Because my work days are pretty long. So
Actually, you
if
did
include
work this
travel and
week.
stuff. Worked literally Monday to
Actually, you
Thursday.
know, one of the hardest things about being your friend is asking you what your work schedule
Yeah.
is every week.
I mean, I know 5 weeks of it. But
Oh, that's so good. I'm so glad he tells me 5 weeks in advance.
I do know 5 weeks of it.
He tells me like on the Monday that he's working that Monday. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what else are you working? He's like, oh yeah, I could tell you the next 5 weeks, but I'll give you 3 days.
Yeah.
That's what you do. You're like, I'm working the next
Yeah,
2
but
days.
honestly, if I tell you 5 weeks of it, you'll
I'm not
going
gonna
to
remember.
every week anyway. So.
Absolutely. I already asked you twice a week.
Yeah,
You told me
yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah. But yeah, you even asked yesterday, am I off today? But I already told you I was off today and tomorrow.
Yeah, I think I asked you earlier in the week if you're off today as well, like at another
Yeah.
time. But that is what it is. It's just the way it's going to be sometimes.
It's just the way it's going to be.
Um,
But yeah, no, just work Monday to Thursday, bit of COD sprinkled in.
oh yeah, I've been playing
with
COD.
you
New COD's
prior to
come
work.
out. I've been grinding guns.
That's about it. I think that's about it. Literally a boring week. This is my first day off, so this is my weekend.
Got a haircut. Haircut looks good.
That was today. Yeah.
It's almost mullety.
It is.
Good up.
It is.
Do you hear that?
Something definitely just
Fucking
died out there.
Attacked by fucking birds out there.
Something
Holy
definitely just died out
shit.
there. But yeah,
That's where the birds
haircut
started.
today, straight into here. Doing this.
Actually, yeah, we're both in the city tomorrow. Chance we'll probably definitely not see each other, but we're in the city.
Yeah.
I'll be around Crown and stuff.
Got a Bucks party, so it should be fun.
I have a 29th birthday.
Oh. I don't know.
I
For some
don't
reason
know,
I
I was
thought you
trying to
said
think.
2019.
Also, I'm really not the price of drinking right now, bro. You have to take a second mortgage to go.
Price of everything at the moment is cool.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Literally petrol.
Actually, yeah, even sushi went up. You know how much that makes me cry? Used to be like $3.80 for a roll, and now it's like $4.40. It's like that's a big jump in sushi.
That's one thing I'm pretty boring with. If I go like the fact that I eat sushi, I think is surprising for you.
Yeah,
But
that
then I'm
did
just
surprise
like
me a lot.
Spicy fried chicken guy.
Yeah,
Which
that
is,
I
is
mean,
it sushi? I'm claiming yes. 'cause
yeah,
it's a big
we were
step.
no. Actually, you know what? I'll say yes because I found sushi on like fried chicken sushi.
Yeah.
Now,
Now you're getting
my favorite way to consume
mermaid and shit.
sushi is like do
Chopped
a
up-
handstand
chopped up
and have
mermaids.
someone like spread my ass cheeks
Oh, yeah.
apart and shove the.
Didn't
right
see
in
it
my
going there, to
bumhole.
be honest.
It's the fastest way to get the sushi up here.
All right. Ready to have your mind blown? I hope actually you might actually be one of the ones that get it, but I was destroyed when I seen this in the shower.
Oh, this is the question you're talking about.
So in the shower,
Yeah.
I take my phone, put it in a
Oh
stomach
yeah, he
bag,
does because he
and
FaceTimes me in there all the time. He's got hairy as left nipple. It's weird. He's right.
and
one's
then
not that
sit on
hairy.
TikTok or watch YouTube or whatever while in the shower, right?
Mm-hmm.
Come across a video.
Yep.
You're a Pokemon guy? Pokemon fan?
I've Pokemon.
You've Pokemon?
Yep.
Right up in our generation of growing up.
Yep. I do remember there was 100 and
I couldn't tell you.
yeah, same.
But
yeah, I was gonna say, but
There was a
you
certain
wouldn't
Pokemon
know.
in the game, and featured pretty often in the TV shows.
Yeah.
Right. It was one of Brock's boys.
Geodude.
No.
Damn.
Big rock snake.
Onyx.
I think Brock had one, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you spell it?
ONYX.
Right?
No.
It's not. Bro, I could not believe this, right? That's how I remember it.
Yeah.
ONYX. And that's how I remember the whole time. Apparently it's ONIX.
Nah. Wrong.
And then
Wrong.
I did what you're looking to do. ONIX.
No way.
Bro, I was like destroyed. But then they said, from what I could research for a little 5 minutes in the shower, what I could research was apparently they printed cards taking like the piss out of themselves, given that he's like an element, and spelt it with Y because that's how the element's spelt. But his real
That's
spelling
what
is
thought
I.
it was.
So even on some cards though, they're I. It's only like a certain generation of cards that have Y.
So we're not wrong.
No, we are. They did that on purpose.
Yeah, but if they did it on purpose and I read it.
But in the games and that, apparently it's an I. Bro, I remember the whole time it had a Y. Whole
Fuck
time.
bullshit. I'm not even going to Google it. You're wrong.
And I got mine. I was just like, I know
What did you say it's called?
ONIX.
No,
the
the-
Mandela effect.
Ah.
One of those things.
Yeah, I think that's not entirely true though, because
But
if
I
they
was-
did do a thing where it had a Y in it, they can go fuck
Well,
themselves.
to be honest, one person said they had a card that had Y. And then one person said it's because they did it on purpose doing this. And the other person
If
said
the first
mine's the
generation-
same generation that has an I. So I don't know.
If it's first gen,
You have a lot of Pokemon cards too, so
Yeah.
you'd probably be able to find one. But I Googled it, man, and it is I. And I was just like, nah, surely not.
that is probably the most ridiculous thing
Yeah.
I've ever heard of.
Like, I almost threw my phone in the bin when I watched it.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of that.
The longest time I can remember.
But
it
if
was
someone,
with Y.
like I can go back to though, if you're playing words on it and putting the Y in there,
Yeah, so
and
that
people
could have been
remember-
saturated in our
Yeah,
generation of that.
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
did think of that too. But then someone even questioned like that it was not the case and it was actually an I the whole time. But even like when I looked it up and I read it with an I, it didn't look, like you have like that, like not muscle memory, but you have the photographic memory of like being able to see how it was.
yeah.
I don't remember ever seeing it with an I. Ever.
Neither.
Ever.
All I think of in my head is the top left hand corner ONYX.
Yeah. Actually, that's for you guys. Any other cool, crazy Mandela effects? I want to hear them.
Yeah.
Because that it, like rocked me.
DM the podcast. We have an Instagram.
Yeah, hit
Just
that first.
Yeah.
Hit-
I definitely go.
Hit that one on the
Oh,
Insta.
I should put an @ symbol at it.
You should do the little. No, you should do the little symbols.
Ah.
You're pretty artsy like that.
I'm pretty artsy like that. It'll look
But
so shit.
yeah, hit the Instagram DMs and let us know any like mind blowing Mandela effects, and we'll listen to them or look them up. Maybe listen to them pre or look them up live, and then
Yeah.
we'll
Or one of us will find out.
Yeah, and then we'll bring it up. We'll do
Yeah,
that. We'll
yeah, yeah.
alternate.
Yeah. I like alternating.
Yeah, and then
We can alternate.
but yeah, I kind of want to see both our minds get blown at the same time though.
Yeah,
Maybe if we get someone behind the camera, we'll get them to review them and then tell us.
Also, I hate conspiracies, but
I love them, bro.
Oh yeah, you're a fucking idiot. That's what
love
I mean, though. You're actually
It just makes you think, though. You know?
about what? Actually, no, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but there's two things that were absolutely didn't happen. Like
The moon?
the moon did not happen, bro. They had a camera on the moon to pan up as they fucking flew off.
What year?
69?
Okay, I couldn't tell you.
Bro, if it was 69.
It's bold. Just saying a year. I know you have zero idea what year as well. You just dead set. Year? Said it. No context, no calculation to it.
No, it was. I saw it was 69. I'm not against it.
I'm not double down on it. You can.
I'm doubling down. It was 69. And
if you get it right, it's pretty impressive.
If I get it right,
I'll be impressed.
I'll also be impressed. I'll check afterwards.
Me too. That might be one we can't put. All right, so what do we want from the people?
What do we want from the people?
While-
I'm assuming
whilst
most of
doing
them.
this.
Actually, I'm assuming most of the people that watch our first few episodes are obviously going to be
In the
friends and stuff.
And
like
yeah,
that.
and in the ears, I reckon too, not on the visual, because it is
Did you
recorded
say idiots?
in the ears. Oh, yeah, that's another disclaimer too. Apparently, I mumble. I don't think I do, but
I heard you say two things,
none of
and
them are the
neither
same.
of them were in the ear.
Ah,
I heard Indians and I heard idiots.
No, so most I think most people at the start will be hearing us rather than
Oh,
watching.
I know. I was saying most people.
And I think we should actually tell the people because they might not know. So
Oh yeah,
if you are listening to us, we are also recording this
For
and it will be on a
YouTube.
YouTube channel
Yeah.
as well. So if you want to hear the visuals or hear the visuals, if you want to see the visuals and you want to see him look like an idiot, me not look like an idiot type vibes,
except for
then
just then.
hit the YouTube and you'll be able to
Yeah,
watch it.
I was saying mainly though, the people that are watching this are probably not Indians. like you said earlier,
probably in the ears.
They're probably going to be listening to in their ears. No, I assume most of the people that will. Why? Why is
And you're
this
trying to tell
happening?
me I can't speak. I think what he's trying to say is most people watching the first one,
Oh, the first
second
few,
one,
yeah,
third one,
will
are
be our
probably going to be
friends
people
and
we
stuff.
know
Yeah.
and have like an actual.
So I think the biggest thing we want
interaction
from
with.
the people, more than like social media followers and stuff like that, I think tell people about it.
Yeah, literally, they're not telling their mums, their grandmas, and their, and their
Grandmas,
second
bro, I'm
aunties.
so good at talking to grandmas.
And their second aunties. If their second aunties
Yeah,
aren't hearing about
second
it,
aunties.
I'm going to be mad, to be
I
honest.
want your dog to have headphones on and be listening to this podcast.
Yeah, my dog will listen, I
Oh,
reckon.
rip, 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 rip. I just said, what's
That's-
up in dog?
We'll get a little, what's up? But yeah, I think feedback too. Maybe not
Yeah.
in comments and stuff. Maybe DMs or comments.
Actually, no, comments are good too.
We'll try.
Any
We'll also,
algorithm-
especially early on, we'll try and get back to most people.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
At least give you a little bit of.
Yeah, I
heart.
think feedback is good because we've been talking about it for a while, but this is our first like real session doing it properly. We've already thought of some stuff ourselves that we're going to do to make the podcast a little bit better.
So we'll drop it with feedback,
Yep.
telling people. We'll give us a follow too.
Yeah. As well.
Suggestions.
Suggestions is big. 'cause
Nothing
we do
is,
have,
and we've got nothing in concrete. So if you do hit us with a good suggestion, we'll give you some credit.
Like if I
And
have to sack
it might
Lee,
actually be incorporated.
and I'll
into-
get a new co-host.
I don't want to go that far.
It's not in cement yet.
Not in cement, but I'm pretty stuck in the chair. I reckon. Yeah. So yeah, if you do fire off some suggestions,
Absolutely.
I feel like we haven't got a full in-cemented like plan of how this is going to go. So
I don't think anything in this room has cement on it at all.
therefore, under the floor.
Let's go.
But yeah, so if you do give us any suggestions and stuff like that, we probably possibly maybe incorporate it into the
Uh-oh.
what? Oh, that's fucked. Hopefully it doesn't smell. I feel sorry for everyone, bro. That has to sit, honestly. I just feel sorry for this. All right. Besides that, we will drop a first actual episode somewhat close to when this comes out. So you won't be starved too long. Do follow us on the socials, because that's where you'll hear
TikTok
about
and Instagram are the only things we're using at the moment. Already made.
And we want to get them slapping. So yeah, hit us up on that, and then that's when we'll let you know when the first eps are dropping.
Full episode, yeah.
Which should be soon after you see this, so you won't be waiting too long. Besides that, bro,
I think that's it. Yeah, pretty much follow the podcast, Just Noise Podcast. It's actually Just Noise Podcast on TikTok and Instagram. And I'm assuming everything will be in the descriptions below in everything. And if your friends listen to Spotify and not Apple Podcasts or whatever, we're going to be on everything straight off the rip. So we're going to try and actually do this properly, get it out there, get it scaling with like TikTok videos and shit as much as possible. So do tell all your people, especially Nans. I love talking to Nans.
Yeah, I'm not just caught up on the Nans, but just tell everyone you know.
I'm big on Nans.
Yeah.
Tell your Nan that I specifically said hello, and that
we're not quite on those freestanding radios with the antennas though, so
true.
We're not quite there yet. So if
actually, you could probably go on Etsy and buy like a phone mount. We plug the phone in, and it looks like an old one. Do that for your Nans.
That'll make it feel comfortable. But yeah, just let as many people as you know.
No.
As many people
you know.
No.
Okay.
Words are hard.
Perfect. All right. Hope you guys have enjoyed the first attempt of filming, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
In a short time. Deuces.